Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So in the Arabic lesson today we are going to do flexibility. So basically we started with the words and we are doing the ism. In the ism we said there are four properties: status, number, gender and type, and we are doing the status. In the first we said the types of status, rafa, nasab, jar, and then we said that there are ending sounds and ending combinations with which we tell how to tell status. And then in the last lecture we did like light versus heavy status, and now we are going to do flexibility. Now these isms, the words, they can be in three forms. Either they can be fully flexible, they can be partly flexible, or non-flexible, and we'll find out what this means. So first of all, let's just look at the word the Muslim from the Muslim chart, Muslim. So it can occur in all the forms like Muslimun, and then Muslimu, Musliman, and Muslimin. So it can occur in all on, un, and in forms. So this word is fully flexible, right? So this is in this category, and most of the Arabic words, they are fully flexible. That means that they can occur in all the three forms on, un, and in, right? So but there are some words which are like non-flexible, and then there are some words that are partly flexible. So what does partly flexible means? It means like, let's look at the word, the name Zainab. So this name Zainab, it can come only in two forms, that is Zainabu, Zainaba, and Zainaba. So Zainabu would be the rougher form. Zainaba and Zainaba, both of them, they will be nasab or jar. So it can only occur in the u and a sounds. It cannot be heavy, and it does not have e sound in it. So these kinds of words, they are partly flexible, and they are just told that you just learn to share. You're not going to get all flexibility. You're not going to get all three sounds. You're just going to get two forms, and then you have to learn to share. And then like look at the word Muhammad. So Muhammadun, it's fully flexible, so it's Muhammadun, Muhammadan, and Muhammadin. It can come in all three forms. So most words in Arabic, they are fully flexible. Now in the partly flexible, there are some features that we need to know, that they can't be heavy, they must be light. So the partly flexible words, they cannot occur in the un and un, like they cannot have tanween, they should be only light, and we did the lesson on heavy and light, so we must know that what light means. So these words, the partly flexible words, they cannot be heavy, they must be light, and they can't accept e sound, like even if they are jar, like normally the jar sounds, they are in or e sounds, right? But the partly flexible words, they don't get that option, so they only have they only have an u and a sound. So sound, u sound will be the rafa, and a sounds will be nasab or jar, depending upon in what way the word is used. So now what kind of words are partly flexible? First of all, they are the non-Arab names. So on the only Arab prophets that are mentioned in the Quran are Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Saleh, Shoaib, and Hud. So that means that these names, they are fully flexible, like Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin, Salihun, Salihan, Salihin, Shoaibun, Shoaiban, Shoaibin, Hudun, Hudan, Hudin. So these words, these names, they are fully flexible. They can have all three sounds. They can have all three forms. But all the other names, they are non-Arab names, like Jibril, Dawood, Ibrahim, Yusuf, Adam. All of them, they are non-Arab names. So like Jibril will come as Jibrilu, Jibrila, and Jibrila. You will never see Jibrili in the Quran, because that's not possible, though, since it's a party flexible. So all the non-Arab names, they are they are party flexible. So like Suleiman, so it will come as Suleimanu, Suleimana, Suleimana. There will not be any Suleimani, and there will not be any Suleimanun. So because they have to be the partly flexible words, they have to be light, and they can have only u and a sounds, no e sound. And then so the first words that are partly flexible are the non-Arab names, and then the second words are the places, the names of the places. So like Makkah, Yathrib. So one might say that Makkah is an Arab place, but no, it's a name of a place. So this name of the place, it is partly flexible. That means that it can come as Makkatu, Makkata, Makkata. So and then there is let's look at the Yasrab. So Yasrab will come as Yasrabu, Yasraba, Yasraba. There will not be any Yasrabi. Now there are some exceptions to these two rules, that is the names of the non-Arab names and the names of the places. There are a few exceptions. If the words have an al in the beginning, then they are fully flexible. So even like if Pakistan, basically Pakistan is a name of a place, right? So but what and it should be it's a name of the place. So it should be like partly flexible. But if an al is added in the beginning, then it becomes fully flexible. So we can have al Pakistanu, al Pakistana, and al Pakistani. So it can occur in all three forms if an al is added in the beginning. And then the next exception is that if the words that means the non-Arab names or the places, they are spelled with three letters, then it becomes fully flexible. So even if it is a non-Arab name of a person, or if it is a place, but it has three letters in it, then that word becomes fully flexible. For example, take the example of Nuh. So it has three letters, Noon, Vav, and Ha, and then Lut, Lam, Vav, and Ta. So they have three letters, so they can occur in all the three forms. So non-Arab prophets, but they have three letters, so they are fully flexible. So we can have Nuhun, Nuhan, and Nuhin, and Lutun, Lutan, and Lutin. So they are not partly flexible, they are fully flexible because they only have three letters in their name. And then in the places, let's take the example of Adan. So it has three letters, so it becomes Adnun, Adnan, and Adnin. So it becomes fully flexible because it has three letters. Now one might ask that, oh, Makkah, it also has three letters, so how come that is not fully flexible? So you see over here that the word Makkah, Meme, Kaf, Ta. So over here there is a Shadda. That means that there is two Kaf. So that means it has four letters. Meme, Kaf, Kaf, and then Ta marbuta. So that means it has four. So it can occur. It is partly flexible. So it can occur only as Makatu, Makata, and Makata. Similarly, if you have the word Adam, and one might say that, oh, there is only three letters. So how come it is not fully flexible? So the A, it means it has two alif, and then Dal and Meme. So that means it has four letters. So it is not fully flexible, it is partly flexible. So it will come as Adamu, Adama, and Adama. But the Lut and Nu, they have three letters, so that means that they are fully flexible. So they can come as Nuhun, Nuhan, and Nuhin, Lutun, Lutan, and Lutin. So this was about the flexibility. The words can be fully flexible, that are most words in the Arabic. They can be partly flexible. Partly flexible words, they are the non-Arab names and the names of the places. Exceptions are that if the names start they have three letters, then they become fully flexible, or if there is an al in the beginning, then they become fully flexible. And in the tomorrow's lesson we will do the non-flexible words. That's all for today. Fi amanillah.